you in last night. Yeah. Still. It's, okay, we can go in. It is. You'll get there. Yeah, but his other account is what? 1,700? Yeah. It's probably got one of the best dams I've ever seen. Okay. Alright guys, so this trial has priority targets. So most trials have priority targets. What you are going to do is I'm going to have us practice tap targeting. So if you guys will look at this big fingerling thing, it's actually called a creeper. If you will look at it with your pointer and hold down on your right toggle, it's going to take it and highlight it in white. And the reason that we do that is so that way your damage will start on that. It actually makes it pretty, pretty easy to do things. And what it does is it helps us remember that this is a priority target. We want to make sure that we get it, killed first. Well, why do we want to kill it first? Because it does things that are more dangerous than some of the other ones. Yep. So we're going to get rid of the creepers first. Then we're going to get rid of the monstrosity, which is the big crabby looking dude. And then we're going to get rid of the spewers. If you ever want to go into if you're going to do trials a lot, it actually helps if you go into your options and turn on the names of the opponents. So that way you can actually see when I say spewer, oh, okay, that's this one. Just a thought, nothing you guys have to do, but if you plan on doing trials a lot, it might be a good idea for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to run in here, we're going to burn these creepers, we're going to burn this monstrosity, we're going to burn the spewers, and then we're going to run back here to let the boss come down and let our health go back up and everything reset. And then I'll explain what we're going to do for that. So, let's see, I'll need half of you guys. So I need 4 DDs, Jester, and 1 healer gonna go on this side with this creeper, and then I'm gonna take this side, so I'll need the rest of you on this side. So doesn't matter who, but yep, that's fine, just as long as we're split pretty even. That is Iron Woman. Okay, cool. You're just going on the... Yeah, you're just healing us. Okay. Tanks. Let's see, Beta, Gamer, Took. You guys are gonna want to come off that platform. Yes, we have 2 tanks. Yep. Mm-hmm, you did. Cool. Oh, that's, yeah. Works out good, though. Yeah. No comment. Okay, so everybody get down on this platform here, because if not, it's going to pull you in. So, Gamer, go ahead and scoot up a little bit, Thank you. Alright. On tanks. In 3, 2, 1.
You'll fall to my blade, like the rest of Cloud Rest.
Awesome. So, Took, have you tanked this one yet?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Okay. That's okay. I'll let you. When portal comes up, guys, do not go in the portal.
Seems my soldier needs reinforcements.
Yeah.
Open the gate
So,
to her
Hoarfrost.
dark realm. We must destroy it.
We got him together. I think everybody needs to be hitting Galloway. Just let me not the bird.
Largest shadow creature. Before it's
Push
too
the
late.
leaders.
Defeat those shadow creatures before you're overrun.
Okay, no problem.
Defeat those shadow creatures before you're overrun.
Valariella, attack my foes!
Yep. Nothing is me. No, that looks
Come forth, my shadow.
Samaja will
We
not...
can't allow the
Be
largest
pleased.
gateway to remain
I bet it
open.
was a weird
It
girl.
must be collapsed from within.
I suppose
Mercy
poor
is her name.
Gardenway wasn't
No, that's
so
her name, that's her name.
useful after
Okay,
all.
so let's go over what we do here, so that way you guys can know for next time. So we ran back
We'll
to the
avenge your
beginning,
death, Galloway.
so that
I
way
swear
it
it.
would bring up the mini and the bird. So the bird is always going to take priority over the mini. However, with this particular, since we're just doing a normal, I'm just bringing them both together. It just makes it easier. This arena here has a particular mechanic called Hoarfrost. So what it is it's like a tornado of ice, and when you pick it up, you'll see a blue, very light blue AoE on the ground. And you will go in and synergize with it, and then it takes about 7 seconds, and then it's going to start slowing you down. And it's going to say, hit so-and-so and so-and-so to shed Hoarfrost. So you actually got to play with it 3 times. So 3 different people need to pick it up and shed it, and then it goes away. Then you don't have to worry about it. And then it comes back. But, you know, for the most part with this, it's just going to go the one time. All right, so that's what happens there. So this is the same fight. So the only difference is we don't have 2 Hoarfrosts, or 2 of the creepers. We just have the one. Yeah, we just have the one. So with this one, this is Hugs. Exactly. So this is one of the only AoEs that you do not want to run from. This trial, it's very important to stay together as a group, on whatever you're attacking's tail. So you're either going to be on the bird's tail, you're going to be behind the boss, or you're going to be attacking Zamaja, who is the big sea slug, from behind. That helps your backstabber, but then also each one of these bosses does a frontal attack to whoever has them, whoever's in front of them. So you always want that to be the tank. So with this one, you're going to see a yellow AoE underneath you, and it's going to say that you've begun to start pulsating with flames. If you see that, you need to run into the group. What Hugs does is it does damage based upon how many people are in the group, and it does a lot of damage. So if you can spread it out between more than 3, 4, 5 people, it doesn't do anything. Your healers can heal you through it, no problem. If you are trying to take it by yourself, you're gonna die. That's the mechanic. That's how it is. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're going to do the same thing. I'm gonna have Took grab the creeper, or he can grab the creeper. I'll grab the monstrosity, bring it over to the creeper, and then we'll come back here after we kill all that stuff and make sure that we're here on this part, not in the arena itself. And we will talk about Hugs just one more time. I'll reiterate it, and that gives us all time to get everything reset, and then we'll go. So if you guys are ready, if y'all want to grab them off the stairs and into the arena. Let's roll. When y'all hear me say let's roll. Okay, everybody at the beginning.
You weaklings think you can fight me?
Okay. Alright. So somebody shoots. Well, somebody shot a... purple thing in the middle. Don't worry about that right now. Just bring the bird over. She does have a huge back. Might be. Yep. Somebody work on the bird and the booty. Oh, big girl. So you're gonna want to get out of her that way. Just step to the side. If she does happen to jump, she's going to do double damage. And that's not always pretty. Let me work on those monstrosities and I'll blow my horn. And just a reminder that DJs are responsible for getting roses, not the viewers. Viewers have 11 other people. Nope, I would do it. Viewers have 11 other people to do it. It's just her shade. Remember, it's her shade.
I lose.
There we go.
Quickly,
Once
you must get
such a
So that's how that works.
No. If you're not going to play fair, neither am I.
Extra large.
I can't
No, 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 that's wrong thing.
Aurora, no! There's no time to mourn now. Quickly, let's move on.
There is, for those of you that have not done this trial, if y'all want to come over here, there's a lore book. Right here on the ground. Awesome. Okay. All right. So this is the hardest of the three mini bosses. This one, he is. So if you haven't noticed, your first boss is ice. Your second boss is fire. This one is lightning. Okay. So he has some lightning AoEs that are pretty nasty. However, we're still going to keep him in the group with the bird. He has his important mechanic is it's called bar swap. So what's going to happen is you are going to get a message if you have your combat text on that says Bandolari is overloading your weapon. And then all of a sudden you're going to turn into this giant sky shard, and your whole screen, the whole bottom of the arena is going to be blue and sparkling. At that point, I need you guys to swap your bar. So if you don't know how to swap your bar, you hit left on your D-pad. Or right on your D-pad, sorry. Mine's different. Okay? Is it left? Okay, yeah. Alright. I have the paddle. Yeah. That's, hey, don't judge. You never know. I brought some level 20s in here. Not a big deal. So you just want to swap your bar. Sure. Thank you. So you want to make sure you swap your bar. If you don't, it's going to start shocking you and everyone around you. And in vet, it is very deadly.
You just tell them that you'll call out bar swap.
Yeah, I'll be able to see bar swap usually because I can see it shining in the sky. You basically, like I said, you turn into a big sky shard. Now, you actually, I can show you. So it's if you have your attacks. No, it's actually if you have your combat text on. It will tell you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. And it'll say Bandolari, which is the bird, is overloading your weapon, and then you'll look like this. So you see how I've got that big shining thing above my head? I literally look like a big giant sky shard. And your whole the whole bottom of your screen where the arena is, the floor of the arena, will be like this, almost the blue of what your armor is. So it's going to be kind of that blue Iron Woman, and it's going to be sparkling. So you really can't miss it. I mean, it's definitely looks different than what you're expecting. So, and again, I'll try to do my best to kind of call those out for you guys. So, all right. And you stay on it for about 10 seconds. If you guys want to get a little more advanced, you can turn on your buffs and debuffs, and it's actually a debuff, and you can see it on your bar, and it counts down. And word. All right. So. Yes, I did. I just chose to ignore it for a moment. I was just doing my thing. Okay, so everybody, when you're ready, come up here. Well, it's on my stream, so yep. I love it. Alright. Shadow, go ahead and scoot up. Alright, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go to the creeper on the left. I'm gonna grab that monstrosity thing over there. You guys split up again like we have before. There we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. And then don't forget World of Warcraft.
Zamaja bids me to fight, and so I shall.
Perfect. I've got a horn for Gorok.
Myself worthy of Zamaja.
And they disappeared. Yeah, they'll come back. Alright. Took, you okay with grabbing the bird still? Okay. Alright.
You challenge me? Very well. Let us fight.
Let's go ahead and turn the bird around right there. I have someone who has bar swap, iron woman. I believe you have bar swap. There you go. Perfect.
Allow the largest gateway to remain open. It must be collapsed from within.
You shall feel my griffin's might.
Yep. Michael, you have bar swap. There you go. Really?
The largest creatures flow through the gateway.
So what he was saying about sending shards now, you guys can see that's part of the mechanic of the third boss. Or the last boss. Here. Relic. I have 2 people who have bar swap. Yep, there you go, you got it.
Honorable, it's time to take flight.
You should be fine now. I have 2 people with bar swap.
My soul reinforced.
Michael, you might want to just kind of step out of it as quickly as you can.
Then the largest gate.
And that's just part of trials. Absolutely it
I
is.
die in disgrace.
Good job. Alright, now we're gonna go to the middle.
We failed you.
I love Daedric War spoils. They're my favorite.
How does it feel, Olorima?
Daedric War
to
spoils.
see
So
your
that's for the event.
companions
The conference for the
die?
event.
Curse you, Zamaja. You'll never get away with this.
Yep. You will. Yeah. Nope. Yep. It's just bosses. Yep. That'll give you whatever. Okay. So everybody sees this fat sea slug in the middle here, right? Okay. So we've got a couple of different mechanics here. Took. Did you want to go downstairs and taunt the boss, or did you want Zamaja? You did or you did not? Okay, so let's have you go downstairs. So there's another one of those, another Zamaja downstairs. So all you have to do is just, when the portal comes up, you're going to be the first person in the portal. You're going to call tank and hole or whatever. Don't call tank down, though, because that means that, like, you're, like, dead. Yeah. First thing you're going to do is taunt that boss. And as soon as you taunt the boss, you can say whatever you're going to say. Tank in the hole. I say bun in the oven. And then the 3 people that are going downstairs will come down after that. So, Jester, you want to go down? Or you want to stay up? Okay. So, who else wants to go down that has not gone down before? Okay, alright, AJ. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's a little different. Who else wants to go downstairs? Need 2 more people. If not, I'm just gonna nominate you. Okay, Shadow. And 1 more. Oh, that's right, yeah. So, yeah, that's right. Jester, AJ, and Shadow. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Tagarosh, sorry. I always mispronounce your name. You're going to be my backup. Okay, so if any of those 3 people die, I'll send you down. So I'll say backup in portal. Okay. Gamer, I want you to be the orb buster. Okay, so you're going to be busting orbs. Okay, you like to do that, so. It's there. They have very, very little health, so you'll be fine. I promise. Yep, you'll be just fine. I promise. Yeah. Nope. You'll be good. Yep, light attacks are the best. Okay, so portal team. So what you're going to do is you're going to, when I call portal team, you're going to obviously wait for the tank to go down. You're going to go downstairs by synergizing with that portal that shows up in the middle of the arena. When you see the big bird come down, she's summoning the portal. Okay, so you will know that it's time. So you guys kind of almost hang out in the middle of the arena until you go down. What you're going to do in the portal is you're going to have 6 crystals, okay? You have to break these crystals and synergize with the orb in them if there is one. Only 3 of them have orbs, okay? What it's going to do is it's going to send a shard upstairs. So you guys are going to say shard up, okay? When that shard comes up, I'm going to have 2 people running around in the back actually grabbing those and sending them downstairs, back downstairs. And then when it comes back downstairs, you will grab that orb that you got and you will take it to that shard. Okay? You guys will see how it's done once you get down there. It's kind of hard to describe. And then Shadow, what I would like you to do is when the portal comes the second time, if Tagarosh could go down instead of you. I think that way y'all can both get some, you know, kind of see what that is. Because that's a very important mechanic. You guys are timed on this. So if y'all don't get that done in time, it will wipe the whole group. Because the shade will come up and basically curse the whole group. And then we're all dead. Okay. While they are, when they say shard up, I need Iron Woman, you're going to kind of be hiding a little bit. So you're going to be standing back. So you're going to be standing back a little bit further than you normally would. So remember when we did Asylum Sanctorum, and I had you weren't. Oh, okay. Your bait, basically. You're still healing, but you're bait. Right. So you're actually. No, you're just going to be maybe 3 or 4 feet behind the group is all. But when we call shards, I need you to look around the arena and find them. They're the yellow and green AoE, and they have an actual, it looks like a spear hanging out of it. And you just run into it and synergize with it, which is like your Y and your B. You'll kind of see. So I'm going to have you do that, and then No Bright, I'll have you do that as well. So you guys just kind of keep an eye out for that. And that only happens when we're doing portal. So the portals will come up probably 3 times, I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shiny spear. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, somebody's grabbing water. Yeah, could be worse. Okay, so the slug. Oh. Absolutely, I will. He's jumping. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but these are... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're... Right. Yeah, you will be just fine, I promise. I wouldn't poop you if you were my favorite turd. I wouldn't. I said that, yeah, you heard it last night too. Okay, so just, yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, thank you. All right. So, the slug is going to move. Okay, so she's not going to stay where she is right now. She's going to move around the arena. So how we know where she's moving is you'll see a stone circle with like a whirlpool in it, and that's where she's going to come up at. The only other thing about this is once we kill her all the way, she's actually going to call up that shade from underneath that Took is going down and taunting for you guys. So she's going to she's going to call up her shade, and then we have to beat down her shade too. So that gets a little interesting. Yeah, so at that point there's no more portals. There are still orbs, so we still have to burn the orbs, and sometimes we'll get creepers. Okay, but for the most part all we're doing is burning the boss. Okay. All right, if everybody's ready, I'll go ahead and step forward a little bit so you guys are off the stairs, because otherwise it's going to pull you in. Gamer, off the stairs. Yep, okay, so... Yep, alright. Headed in. We're going to burn the creepers and the Yagra monstrosities, and then we're just going to go straight in. So my portal teams, I'll need you guys over on this side. Oops. My bad. So go over and down. Yeah, my bad. That is not supposed to taunt. They lied. Yeah, alright. I'm going to go ahead and grab the boss. So you guys stack on her
Challenge the
behind.
power of the sea slode? It shall be your last mistake.
Yep.
The Welcome cannot
Okay.
me, and neither will you.
Okay, she's moving. Where's she going? Drop some. Okay, a gamer. I've got spears up.
Commander opened a gate into her dark
Okay,
realm.
portal is
We
up,
must
so I need the
destroy
portal
it.
team tank down. Okay. So you guys know what I need to do. Down there. Yep, so there's a shard right there. Perfect. Good job.
Quickly, stand within my light.
There's a shard way in the back.
We must
Yeah.
seal it off quickly.
Yes. Perfect. You got it. Good job. They're all right.
How does it feel to have your life force consumed?
All right. Kagura will go in next. And Shadow will stay with us. Make sure you guys stay on her. Yeah, anytime. So just, you know, just kind of keep behind the group a little bit. It is, and then also you're drawing her mind blast. Your cat did what? Okay, portal team. Tanks down. Portal team down. Okay, I'll grab this shard while I'm going by it. Okay, watch that pizza.
Stand within my light.
Come on.
Hurry! We'll take the power
So,
out.
Lodbright, you
Find the
have
gateway
what's
and
called-
destroy it. My spear of light shall show you the way.
Nope. There. Yep, there we go. Good job. So, Iron Woman, you see, that is the kind. That's your bait. That's what I'm having you bait for. That big circle. Yeah, because she's going to do that to me, and she's going to do it to the furthest person away. She's moving again, and I have a creeper. Yeah, so everybody go burn that creeper. Don't worry about the boss. Yeah, you'll be fine. I have orbs up.
Commander opened a gate into her dark realm. We must destroy it.
Okay. Portal team, go down. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so it's the Bane tank. grab those shards and send them down.
We
Very
must
important.
seal it off quickly.
There we go. Thank you. Got one more over here. Okay, I got one down. Perfect. Good job, guys. AJ up. She's moving. Okay, you guys might have to roll dodge, sorry. Although something was saying that a dragon has... Yeah, creeper in the back.
Was concealed.
She's moving. Yeah, they keep talking about the dragon leaves. Oh!
We can't allow the March's gateway to remain
Okay,
open.
we are gonna skip
It
the
must
portal.
be collapsed
Do not
from
worry
within.
about the portal. Okay, really? Alright, I'm coming back up.
The March's link to her shade is crippled.
Okay.
Extinguish
So,
the shade
she's
and we
dead.
can end this.
So, I'm gonna turn her back around. You guys just stay right where you are. For the spears.
You need to heal yourself to overcome those shadows. Those shadow temples are dangerous. Be on guard.
There's a creeper behind me. Yeah, so need to finish this down.
Quickly, heal yourself, or those shadows will continue to drain you.
Good job. Shit, that's right. Okay. There's a spear behind me. Good job. Wonderful.
You must be at full strength to vanquish those shadows.
Our rest has already fallen, you fools.
You know?
And so have the
so-
Welkanars.
No, they will
The
hit
Marja
the
is
group
defeated,
and it
but
causes you to fall from
My
the
companions, my friends,
ceiling. And if you do
all
it a
gone.
certain amount of times,
I won't
it
allow
gets
their
really
sacrifice
nasty.
to be in vain.
It will
I'll
kill
make
you.
sure the
Yeah,
Welkanar
and you keep going
traditions
up and
live
up and up.
on.
So you'll tell them, you'll
I'll
hear people
rebuild my
say
order
not to face,
and keep protecting
headbutt
Somerset.
the orbs.
I
That's what
swear
they're
it.
talking about when they say that. All right, everybody.
It was a hard I believe Samaja's dark power.
So if you guys are whatever you want to get rid of or are willing to part with, make sure you post it in group chat. And it is no charge. Of course, I got all Gallantway. Olorine? Turn your mic off and gag. Globe, are you keeping the Olo? Okay, so Iron Woman, he got the Olo Resto staff. That's a really good drop. If so, that would be 2 Tribler Globe right here. I did have really feet, so okay. Let me see what the trade is on it. Yeah, I have reinforce. Uh-oh. Freeze. Yep. Anybody else need anything? Yeah. Exactly. And as a kite healer, you will learn kind of how far to stay back. So like in our group, like if the group is right here on, like, let's say this is her tail, you'll be back about here. So what you're doing is you want to be the furthest person away from her. So yeah, no, you're fine. So you'll want to be the first. You'll want to be the furthest person away. So if yeah, so yep. So like if are you unfrozen globe? Oh, okay, y'all go ahead and trade then. But yeah, this is about how far. Yeah, you just want to be about 5 feet from the from the group behind, and so that way you can draw or bait that that AoE, her mind blast. I saw that, gamer. You telling me to kiss your butt? I've done that before. That's funny. So nobody needed anything from me that I had. I had mostly Galloway. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, that was a really good job. So we'll be...
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive?
Conrad, a word.
Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know,
Yeah.
Schottenstuhler has rejected me.
So we will run this again on Friday, I believe. Maybe this weekend. If not,
The guild has need of you, Conrad.
After the event. So, but yeah. No. It wouldn't be a Friday because we've got core on Friday, so Wednesday and Friday we have our core. That's why I have them starting late, and then tomorrow night my core. I run a core team as well, and I can't do it tomorrow night. It would be at 11 o'clock y'all's time. No, it's a core team, so there's 12 of us that run together and do progressive. Yeah. No. Cool. All right, guys. So. Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. We'll let y'all go back to your stuff. I'll see y'all Wednesday, whoever signed up for Asylum Sanctorum. And then Thursday we'll run Halls of Fabrication, and then Friday we'll run this one again. But it'll be late, so yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.